So, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to try to surprise my wife here. Her and I's wedding anniversary is coming up in about 2 months, give or take. And we're coming up on our 10-year anniversary. Been together for quite a many years before that. Went out on one date. I've been together ever since. This woman is my rock, to say the least. Very, very grateful, very, very thankful for her. So I wrote a song for her as a surprise. So filming this to get a reaction on the video. And it's part of the Forged by Faith album that comes out May 4th. This is going to be the first single off the album. So it is dedicated to my wife. She is an amazing woman and I am thankful for her every single day. So let's get at it.
Walking roads I shouldn't take, chasing things that always break, trying hard to find my way through every night and every day.
I didn't know what I was chasing, didn't see what I was facing.
Every wrong turn that I made was setting up the path you laid.
Twist
Yeah, like it's really, really good. I listened to it last night. I don't know, quite a few times. Ladies and gentlemen, just a couple things. When I was younger, I'm so sorry. I don't mean to make you cry, sweetheart. Listen, so I was laughing a little bit in the video because in the video, I'm able to see my wife wearing earrings. She has pierced ears, but they're closed, which, you know, whatever, teach your own, I suppose. But I've never seen my wife wearing earrings ever. And it's nice to see. But ladies and gentlemen, I grew up listening to, you know, gangster rap and all this stuff. And, you know, it's real degrading and whatnot if you really read the words and so forth and so on. Then I got into rock and roll. And throughout the years, I've always heard, oh, rock and roll is demonic and so forth and so on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's music. It is a form of expression when it comes to lyrics, music, the arrangement, the guitars. This album also has a saxophone in it. You can get the album May 4th. Guys, I'm telling you, it's going to be a banger. It is going to be a banger. It is about my story, and this song right here is the story of her path and my path coming together all at the right time. Like I said in the beginning of this, her and I went out on one date and we've been together ever since. And coming up, I'm married for 10. And the little boy that you've seen in the video there towards the end, the 4th verse, that is my son that I had with a previous relationship that did not work out. This woman stepped up to the plate in more ways than I can possibly name. But I can tell you one thing, I am hugely in debt, in gratitude for what she did, for stepping up and becoming a mother to a child that she never gave birth to. And let me tell you what, she is an outstandingly fabulous mother. 100%. I couldn't have done what I've done since 2011 without her. That is for sure. She is my backbone and I am incredibly grateful for her. Well, that is my song that you've heard playing, but you didn't know about the video. You knew I was working on a video, but you didn't know what the video was.
It was really good.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yes. I didn't think I was gonna cry. Like I don't get teary-eyed like that, but
Yeah.
it was really good.
I know that, you know, the one aspect of that video where Caden comes into
Yeah.
into
That's my boy.
perspective, you know, that probably got you really pulling at the heartstrings.
That's my boy.
It is indeed your boy. But ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to introduce this song to y'all and get my wife's reaction to the video that describes our life and the album Forged by Faith by the same band, Forged by Faith, is a story about my life and how I got to where I'm at, and you know, believing in what I had to believe and it always being able to get me through. There's been a lot of times in this album, 14 songs, tells that story. At least, you know, the most important versions of it. But on that note, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you like the song. See you guys
did.
soon. You did?
Thank you.
You're so welcome. It's almost like that Keith Urban song, I'm gonna put you in a song.
Yeah.
If I had a country song artist that would do this song, it'd be Lainey Wilson and Keith Urban.
No.
Because we've seen Keith Urban in concert, and he's a hell of a showman. Man, oh man, can he play that guitar?
Yeah.
And this band was great too. See ya.